After COVID, we're hitting all the highlights, all the negative things going on. So anyway, after COVID, uh, more teachers were dropping out of teaching, retiring early, quitting the profession than were coming in at a pretty alarming rate. I can't speak for the whole country, but in Pennsylvania, the number of uh, people going into teaching has dropped drastically, like by 300,000 per year, the drop. So
Wow.
10, 15 years ago, 700,000 kids were going into college to be a teacher. And that used to be Pennsylvania's like biggest export because there wasn't enough jobs for those teachers. So they would travel out, especially North Carolina. But
Okay.
now those numbers have dropped. The kids that pass or stay in, that has dropped. The amount of teachers that have gotten out have dropped. So states are lowering their qualifications for what subs, like 24 states in the US, like there's you just have to have a GED or a high school diploma to be subbing in the class. What
Mhm.
benefit does that have to the kids? So to answer your first question is a little roundabout way, like what has changed or what uh there's I mean, in every generation, and it's going to make me sound super old, there's always a shift of
Mhm.
attitude. Going from the 50s to the 60s, you have a change, not fully, but getting to a change of integrating schools. So you have this change. Then from the late 60s moving forward, you're getting a change of attitude of more independence and getting away from the man is always right kind of idea. And you have all these shifts. So
Never trust
there's a
anyone
shift that
over
I'm
30.
seeing, like, because, yeah, exactly.
No, no,
But
I
when
get it.
you teaching now is you have when I started, the internet was just getting started. And
Okay.
now it is everywhere. Kids are on their phones all the time, but instead of looking at it like, oh, they're always glued to phones, no, that's just how society is going. What can I do as a teacher to then adapt to that? So COVID, when we all had to teach at home, every teacher had to adapt on the fly. Like learning how to use Zoom, that was a one-day thing for people who aren't involved in having business meetings. Now I'm teaching 20 plus kids while they're sitting on their bed and I'm trying to convey an idea